was a lifetime's work. When I was a youngster, I played for Liverpool Football Club. With a lot of injuries, I had to give up the game. Then after a couple of years out the game, I was in the parachute regiment, or I joined the parachute regiment. Unfortunately, I developed kidney failure. I had to leave the parachute regiment, which was one of the fittest regiments in the world. I spent the next 2.5 years on dialysis. My brother Dean come out of the regiment, gave me one of his kidneys and saved my life. I was very ill. To repay my brother Dean, what I did, I decided to become the fittest transplant patient in the world. And like you have the Paralympics now, trying to be brief, I become the world champion in the transplant world. I was one of the first patients to run the London Marathon. From that, I took an athletic coach on board. I developed all the skills, the biomechanics, the correct way of running, on land, and I won everything at the British Transplant Games. Was picked to run for Great Britain in 1993 in Canada. Kept on training. After 3 years of training, I was ready to go to Canada. Unfortunately, 6 weeks before the World Transplant Games in Canada, I broke my foot. Also, they told me that my transplant was failing. I didn't give up. I found a way of training in the water using one of the flotation belts that you wear around your waist. Very basic, but I was able to run in the water without hurting my foot. After 6 weeks, I recovered from that injury, and I went to Canada and I won the gold medal and became the world champion. Unfortunately, when I come back, I fell ill, and I spent the next 11 years in hospital on kidney dialysis, 6 days a week. But in those 6 days, to keep myself well, I used to jog in the water. I was in a wheelchair, but I jogged in the water every day for 11 years. When I had my second transplant in 11 years, after 11 years on dialysis, kidney dialysis, that's what this is. This is the with the dialysis kind of veins. I thought, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And I realised I'd become really skilled in this running in the water, but I wanted to learn more, and I couldn't find that in Europe. So we went to the United States and Canada and learned from all the top professionals about the specifics of this. Came back to the United States and started my own business. After a number of years of development, I finally developed this suit. So all of those years of running in the water and injury and illness, I understand rehabilitation and high-level sport. We've developed this suit. Now the suit is endorsed by Sanitas Real Madrid, and it can be used by anyone. It's accessible to anyone. So the words we use are accessibility and inclusivity. Anyone can do this. I did it when I was very ill. A lot of people, everyone here can do it too. So it's quite a long story, but it's brought us all to this. It's a lifetime's work, really.